If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the...
Nation, and welcome to another episode of the Luv Shak. I'm your host, Big Al, the Doctor of Love.
And I'm your co-host, Charles. Good evening, Albert.
Good evening, Charles. And with us today is a very special guest. She'll be making her NFW debut at April Aftermath, and that is Crazy Mary. How you doing, Mary?
I'm great. How you guys doing?
All right, we're anxious to see you April 20th, and I'll tell you what, we're gonna get started. And Charles, you're the master of the interview, so we'll let you kick it off.
All right, my friend, I'm ready to do it. First of all, Mary, thanks for being on the show with us tonight.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
I'm going to get right to the point, sweetie. I know you're on a schedule here. I'm going to ask you the typical questions. How many years in the business? What got you into the business? And what's been your biggest influence thus far?
Actually, I haven't been in the business very long at all. I've been in the business about a year and a half. And what kind of got me to the business was I've always been a fan of wrestling, especially deathmatch wrestling. And I would go to a lot of local shows, and I'd try to make all the JCW shows I could make. And Madman Pondo was one of my favorite wrestlers. Well, I found him on Facebook, and I talked to him about getting trained. And from there on, it took off. I made an influence in wrestling activity when I went to Japan. I was a whole different wrestler when I came back. I learned a lot of tempo wrestling. I got to do some lucha training down there. That was definitely a big part of the wrestler I am today.
I had the pleasure of meeting you back, I think, I don't know, time all runs against me, but it's been a few months ago, and I met you at a show here in Nashville, and you and I were talking, and you were telling me, I asked you, and then you told me, but I'd like for you, if you would, to tell the people, I asked you about a typical day of training in Japan and what it was like being over there.
Yeah, we'd be there about 9 to 10 a.m. every day. We'd do some exercises like sitting squats, lunges, things like that. We would start mat training, which is rolling, just get your body kind of used to being able to bump. From there, we went to bump training, which there's so many different kind of bumps, like foot bumps, back bumps, side bumps. After that, we would do the rope training, and from there we would do spot training. And about that time, you're about 4 or 5 hours into training, and then after that, you worked on kind of what you wanted to work on that day. You got with individual Japanese trainers, and they helped you with what you needed to do.
Sounds like a pretty good thing over there. Let me ask this: how do you find it? I know it differs, say from Japan over to here. Do you think the training over there is a little bit tougher?
Yeah, it definitely leads you out a lot faster. They're going to be trained every day, and over there, people that have been in the business, 10, 15 years still train every day. The vets and stuff are still there training every day. They find it, they don't get paid for it, but they find it's their responsibility to help the younger generation. And a lot of vets don't take the time to do that, especially in the U.S. nowadays, to be training every day. And the vets in Japan do bump training and mat training just like the Green Boys. So that was definitely different.
Yeah, it's it's really, it's really neat how they take to it over there. Like you said, they do train every day. Even, like I met some of the vets, and they still take it as serious as the day they walked into a dojo or whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
It's their art, and they take pride in it. And like I said, over here, not so much. A lot of it is just weekend warriors, which leads me to talking to you about something that I noticed about you. Like I said, I met you at a local show here in Nashville, and you take this stuff pretty serious. And I know a lot of guys in the business don't take it this serious. But the thing is, go ahead, sweetie.
Yeah, I take it very seriously. I train at least a couple times a week. I'm at the gym almost every day. I try to travel as much as I can to wrestle because, no one's going to know who you are if you're just wrestling the same place every weekend. So I've been to about 12 different states. I've been to Japan, another country, and I'm going to Scotland in May. So I'm just trying to, that's a big part of wrestling is people, finding out who you are and you traveling so you get your name out there.
Exactly. That's what I was going to ask you about. I know, like that night that I met you, you were, I think, on your way to Memphis, right? After that show?
Yes, I hit a national. The next day I was in Memphis. Yeah.
See, that's what it takes, what I was going to say a while ago is a lot of weekend warriors. A lot of people just want to, do it, say, to impress a girlfriend or a boyfriend. And I can tell it's a passion for you and a true love. And I'll say this right here. I know you've been under the wings of Pondo, man, and he's a really good guy. He's a friend of mine for a long time. And he knows this business, especially that Japanese style, inside and out. You couldn't have hooked up with a better guy.
Yeah, he's definitely instilled a lot of things in me, to get my name out there, watch what you say on other people. He's definitely instilled, respect to me, before I had to find out the hard way. Mm-hmm. He's been a huge help in the business, and, he knows how to help me learn how to talk to promoters and how, just how the overall presence in the ring has a big influence on his.
Well, the thing that impressed me that night, now that I'll tell you after we got all the initial greetings over with and stuff, was when I walked in the dressing room, of course, I saw all my friends, but you stood over in the corner very politely, and then when it was time, you came up, you approached me, you talked to me. You were very much professional that way. You wasn't up jumping around and carrying on like a lot of people will do, and that really impressed me. Then you went out and you put on a match. It was really a good match. Now, I got to tell you something. I'm going to tell on you. Can I tell on you for a minute?
Yeah, go ahead.
You got a great mouth on you, young lady. I remember there was a lady, and you were very calm. You just wasn't trying to, just run your mouth to be running. She kept saying something to you. I don't know. I was in the back, but I could hear it. She said something. You said, something about you're fat. And she said, I'm not fat, I'm pregnant. You go, well, how can you get pregnant in your arms? I literally, Tony and I we just started rolling. I mean, you got quick.
I told her you can't get pregnant. So you can't get pregnant in your neck and your legs and your arms. It's not everywhere.
I got so tickled that. But anyways, I got a couple more questions. Like I said, I know you're on the schedule, and Al's got one for you. But tell me what you tell the people what you told me that night, what your dream is.
My dream, my dream is just to get around everywhere. I want to wrestle Corgan Hall in Japan. I want to be the first girl. I want to be the first girl Gaijin foreigner to jump off to a balcony dive at Corgan Hall. I would love that. One of my dreams. And
go ahead.
And just to get around everywhere. I've always wanted to travel the world, and what better way to get paid, while you travel and to, settle down and wrestle somewhere. That's what I want to do. I want to travel.
Well, you got the wheels turning, and you're doing it the right way. Let me ask you something. How do you feel about coming to the Metro Center for NSW April the 20th against a Texas girl, this pretty tough girl, Athena?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Me and Rob Conway were talking about this yesterday at the gym, actually, that New Focus is a real fun place to wrestle. You know, the crowd's real into it. It's a great building. It's a great location. And they're bringing in actual, real good girls to wrestle. Our styles clash real well. Not a lot of floaters around here bring in girls from other countries, especially as far as Texas. So I feel really honored that they'd bring a girl like that for me to wrestle, and I'm real excited.
Well, I'll tell you what, NFW, I'm going to toot our horn a little bit. I'll say, I'm glad to be a part of the company, Al and I, but it's a good company. It's a premier company, and I feel it's one of the best in the Midwest. Didn't mean to rhyme there, but anyway, like there you can see top-notch talent like NWA World Champion Rob Conway. That's his home. He'll be the first to tell you we interviewed him last week, and that was the first thing out of his mouth. And we got a lot of people coming in. We've got Raven, we've had Viscera, we've had all kinds. Plus we got Madman Pondo, we've had Necro, a lot of just, good rounded wrestlers. And our roster is really good with our, our local guys. So we're glad to have you a part of the family.
Yeah, I'm glad to be there. I hope, that I'll be able to come back, that you guys enjoy that match, and more importantly, that the fans enjoy that match. But I don't see a problem with that. Me and Athena, I think we'll have a really great match together. Our styles are clash real well together, so.
I think it'll be a good match. Well, sweetie, it's been real nice talking to you. Thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again. I'm going to turn you over to Albert, and he's got a few questions for you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you.
On April 20th, April Aftermath, you're taking on Athena. Are you familiar with her? I had the opportunity to see her, even see what she's capable of doing.
Yes, I've been on a couple shows with Athena that I've seen her wrestle on. I've never had to wrestle her before, but she's wrestled for Ring of Honor. She's a great female wrestler, and it's going to be an honor for me to wrestle her and kind of show her what I have to offer, too.
Around it. Okay. I'll tell you what, before we let you go, the NFW Nation is very, very excited to see you in action April 20th, so they can't wait to hear from you and see you in action again, like I said. So do you have anything you want to tell the NFW Nation about your coming in April 20th?
All I have to say is April 20th, we're going to show New Focus Wrestling I'm not saying all you guys haven't had before, but real female wrestling. This area has kind of died with real good, technical female wrestling. And that's what we're going to show New Focus April 20th is real good female technical wrestling. It's going to be a good show.
Oh, it is. Again, like I said, we want to thank you for being here. I can't wait to see you on April 20th and see you in action. I'm sure, like I said, the NFW Nation is looking forward to it. They're excited. We've had a lot of great comments about them wanting to see you. So, again, thank you very much for being on here, and we're looking forward to seeing you April 20th. You have a good evening.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. Have a good night.
Thank you very much.
Have a good one, Sarah. Bye-bye.
You too, Charles. Bye.
Bye-bye. Are you there, Charles?
Yes, sir. What a fine young lady, Albert. I'm really looking forward to seeing her April 20th right out there at the Metro Center in Evansville, Indiana. NFW presents.
Yeah.
April Aftermath. Boy, it's going to be a good one into now.
And I left my computer on and had it on YouTube looking up some stuff, and the coalition was on YouTube, and my dog seen it, and they kind of went crazy. So Penny had to hurry up and turn off the computer to get them to shut up. So I apologize for that.
Well, I'll tell you what, them dogs, they're pretty smart if they started going. It probably scared them real bad, Al.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, Charles, before we go on any further, we got some, I guess you could say, good news and some sad news. So I'll tell you what, I've got a thing from Mama Rich that she put on Facebook. Says that we at New Focus Wrestling send our deepest sympathy to NFW superstar Timber and his family on the loss of his grandmother. Our prayers are with you. So, Timber, you take care of yourself, and like I said, you have our condolences, and you're definitely in our prayers, and God bless the whole family.
Yeah, that's a sad day for Timber, and I know he'll miss his grandma, but he'll also remember the great things that they've done together.
Yeah, God bless him.
Can't take a man's memories away, Albert.
Oh, yeah. And, okay, now, also we got some comments also. We want to wish Canadian Kid and Kathy a happy 2nd anniversary. 2 years together, she deserves an award for putting up with him that long. But Michael Wheeler wants to wish him happy anniversary, and also Mama Rich says happy anniversary
You made me
to
laugh,
Kid and Kathy. So wish him the best. Like I said, 2 years, going strong. And,
Wait a minute now. Whoa.
What's
Speaking
that?
of putting up with somebody, you got one coming up here shortly, don't you?
Yeah, in June.
Yeah, we'll have to have a little hoedown there.
We'll do something. We'll do something.
Well, we will if it permits. The weather permits. It's cold now. I don't know. I went outside this morning to get the paper. It was colder than a double pecker mau out there.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I tell you what. Also, Charles, we've got a couple messages from some of the superstars that's involved in the matches. One of them is Bobo Brazil Jr. He's taking on Cliff Compton for the tri-state title. And Bobo has a message if you're ready to hear it, Charles.
I'm ready to hear a message from Bobo, my friend.
Ask my buddy.
This is Bobo Brazil Jr. coming to you from my hometown in Benton Harbor, Michigan. Just want to drop a few lines about our match coming up this month in April. Defending my belt, I'm saying I'd be glad to come into the Evansville MSW to defend my title one more time against Mr. Compton. Mr. Compton, I hear you coming there and trying to start a good reputation there, but you're coming to the wrong one to start this good reputation. I want to tell you something, son. You're coming up against a legend. I'm ready. Have his guns out and homework done. Because you're coming against one of the rough ones that there in the NFW. You're coming against one of the champions. I'm going to tell you something, son. Come on out. The fans don't love you. Come on in my backyard. Everybody have a good night there. I'm going to have one, son. Get your homework done. Compton, I'll be glad to see you there. When you step in that square circle, the business. The joke is over with. Come to one of the best. There it is. NFW. One of the world's best places to come to rest. And you're going to meet one of the best.
There you go. Bobo Brazil Jr. has a message for Cliff Compton about his tri-state title, and he's the man. He's held that belt for quite a while, Charles.
Sneezing there, Albert. Yeah, Bobo's ready, but I tell you what, you got to watch that Cliff Compton boy. He's a tough egg.
Oh, you can't put nothing past me. It's going to be a great match. And like I said, we got Crazy Mary Dobson taking on Athena. We just heard from Crazy Mary. I tell you what, she is something else. We've heard a lot of good comments about her, a lot of good things about her. So we're looking forward to seeing her in action. And also, like we said, we got the first blood match. Fans bring the weapons. Vic the Bruiser challenging NFW World Champion Johnny Richards. And that match there, I tell you what, it's going to be something. It's going to be something. So be prepared to see one heck of a fight. And we also got Dangerous Doug Gilbert's making his return to NFW. I can't wait to see him back in action. Him and Flash Flanagan being tag team. That's going to be a great tag team, taking on JP Lightning and Sebastian Ayers. So I'll tell you what, I think JP and Sebastian's going to get a little bit of a lesson learned, ain't they?
Please, excuse me, I've got the sneezes here. This weather's tearing me up.
Oh, the allergies are bad.
Yes, they are.
And then we got Madman Pondo coming back. He's taking on Gator McAllister in a match. That's going to be one heck of a fight also. And also we got SOL. Hardcore Cowboy Scotty Wolf, Owensboro Outlaw Anthony Blaze, and Big Bull Lee. We heard from them a couple weeks ago. Taking on the members of the Coalition, Chad Stallings, Dyron Flynn, and Daniel Eves in a six-man tag with special referee Big Al. And speaking of the Coalition, Lord have mercy, we have a message from Daniel Eads, who's got a message to give SOL about their match. If you're ready to hear it, Charles. Some of it's been bleeped out because he got kind of wandering on the phone, and every other word was pretty, I wouldn't, pretty, I guess, not for all ears to hear, but we got Daniel Eads' message if you're ready to hear it.
Let it go.
April 20th. April 20th. What? How about April 20th? Seriously? Coalition versus SOL? The Coalition coalition against free overcoat and pigs. You know, I'm not going to stand here and drop all these cliches or these punchlines or these, you know, these people funny jokes. No, we're better than that. We actually have class compared to everyone else. The coalition is domination, all right? We don't need to be cute. We don't need to be funny. We don't need anything because we're that freaking good at what we do. And that's what you all need to realize. That's the world needs to realize. They want to talk about paying dues and sacrificing. None of you know what I've sacrificed in my lifetime to get where I'm at. I've been to the hell of that more times than any of you would ever care to realize, recognize, or don't even care to tell you. The rest of the members of the coalition noticed that, and they didn't take the time to get to know what I've been through, and they took the time to really see what I'm capable of. I have only demonstrated a fraction of what I'm capable of. They want to do about mat wrestling? No. I'm more than just mat wrestling. They want to fight to the next dimension. Because I'm a man of steel, and I'm that freaking good. I've earned the title man of steel. Some little tip gimmick I just want to do? No. I'm busting my ass. I'm strong. I'm 250 pounds. I can do all that. Bench 465 pounds, squatted 700, deadlift 550 pounds. I'm inhuman. I'm a freak of nature.
There you go, Daniel Weeds got the dogs all stirred up.
I'll tell you what, I think those dogs.
He calls himself the man of steel.
He just yada 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 yada. What else we got coming up?
We got an 8-man tag match featuring Chloe and Canadian Kid on one side, and on the other side you got Epiphany and Benny Bray and I don't know who the other two partners they got, but I mean that's half of the 8 men right there. And also we got T-Bolt coming in. We've got Brandon Knowles. We got Brandon Espinosa and Ace Hawkins taking on what he calls River City Saints in a unification match. You know, winner takes off. The NFW tag titles are up, and the No Limits tag titles are up. So whoever wins will have both the belts. That right there is going to be a great match also. We got Bishop coming in. Josiah Kane's coming back, making his return back. And Porky Pig, what's his name? Rowdy Red.
He's a good boy now.
And many more. Like I said, it's New Focus Wrestling, presents April Aftermath, Saturday, April 20th, 5820 Metro Drive. Remember when the end up bell time, 7:30 p.m. And it's going to be great. And also we want to mention our sponsors, Evansville Tire, Greek's Family Pizzeria, Jan's Costume and Fashion, A Brighter Side Incorporated, and TJ Scrap Dealer. And I always get this other one, Rave Entertainment. So I'll tell you what, Charles, it's going to be great. Like I said, April 20th is you got the First Blood match, you got the unification match, you got the Tri-State title match, you got Crazy Mary coming in, you got Pondo there. I mean, I tell you what, I don't know what else you can ask for. I mean, every match is going to be one heck of a fight. So I mean, it's going to be great. I encourage all the NFW Nation members to be there. Also, Charles, before we go, you mentioned that you're wanting to come up with another Luv Shak logo, right?
Yeah, I thought, what we do? We'll have a little contest. What do you think there, Albert?
Yeah, we can. We can ask the NFW Nation. We're wanting a new Luv Shak logo. If you come up with the Luv Shak logo to give us, and we use yours, what I will do is also the Luv Shak logo, we're going to make a new banner. We're going to make probably hats and T-shirts. The new Luv Shak logo. So if we pick your Luv Shak logo on our shirts, banners, and hats, we will give you the first T-shirt off the line. And also, Charles, if it's okay with you, the winner of the new Luv Shak logo will get the old Luv Shak banner with autographed by me and you as also a prize too. So what do you think about that?
That sounds good to me. And you know what, Albert? I'm going to throw another one in there.
What's that?
Tell you what, for the winner now, this is the winner only. The winner only gets to join Albert and myself at Greek's Pizzeria, and me and Albert to buy the pizza.
There you go.
Can't get no better than that, can you, Albert?
Oh, no, I love Greek's Pizzeria. It's got great pizza. I mean, Scott's awesome. I mean, you know, that's where we do our Luv Shak anniversary specials. We're going to be doing it next year. So, you know, it's a great place, great pizza. Employees are awesome. So I tell you what, like I said,
Scotty's a great guy, man. All the employees are just eager to help you. And
there you go.
that food's good, Albert. If you don't believe me, ask T-Bolt.
Oh, yeah, he ate half the pizza there. I mean, oh, shoot. Yeah, he about broke me. But anyway, like I said, you want the banner, you want a shirt, and also dinner with me and Charles at Greek's Pizzeria. You come up with the Luv Shak logo, we'll use it. You're the winner. You get all that, and I tell you, it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
I got the heck of a prize right there, Albert. That's some good prizes.
Oh, yeah. That's a great time. Like I said, it's all happening at the April Aftermath, April 20th. You know, New Focus Wrestling's event. I'll tell you what, Charles, I'm about out of breath, and I'll tell you what.
Hey, Albert, let me tell you. Let's do this here.
What's that?
How about we make it a little longer to give everybody a fair shot?
Okay.
What we'll do is you got... This is the third day, so I don't know anyway. It's close enough. It's in April.
Yeah.
Let's say here's what we'll do. We'll announce the winner at the May 25th show.
There you go. That'll give them a month and a half to
everybody a
which is
good
fine.
chance to come up. And what they can do, Albert, is they can send in the artwork on. Have them to send it in to the Luv Shak site. I can't even talk here. I'm sneezing so bad. To your Facebook site, the Luv Shak, and we can see it there. Put it up. We'll get what we'll do is we'll get everybody to like it, and that way it's a fair shot.
There you go. There you go.
You win by people liking it on Facebook. I finally got it out. Thank you.
There you go. There you go. That's a great idea. I mean, yeah, you come up with it. You get the most likes. You win the prize, and an awesome time at Greek's Pizzeria. If there's any pizza left, thanks to T-Boat. But like I said, April 20th, we'll promote it even more. We'll go out there and really promote it and pump it up good. And like I said, you know, April 20th is going to be an exciting evening. Not only, you know, great merchandise for sale, concession stand open. All your wrestler superstars are going to be there. You're going to see Johnny Richards and Vic go at it, tooth and nail. I mean, blood. Cliff Compton taking on Bobo, the tri-state title. You got Madman there. You got Crazy Mary there. You got Doug Gilbert making his return. You've got the unification title. You got the eight-person tag title, and plus more. Like I said, Charles, April Aftermath, April 20th. You know, at the Metro Sports Center, 5820 Metro Drive. Bell time 7:30 Saturday night. It's gonna be great. I encourage everybody to be there. So, I'll tell you what, Charles. If you got anything else to say, you can go ahead and say it. If not, like I said, if you want to go ahead and spread the love, I'm about out of breath. I'm all ears, my friend.
Well, if I don't sneeze, Albert, I'll get it out. All I want to say is I want to see everybody there April 20th at the Metro Center right there in beautiful Evansville, Indiana.
There you go.
NFW presents April Aftermath. We want to thank Mama Rich for always bringing a good show to us.
Oh, yeah.
I hear tell that she's got a doozy lined up for May 25th. And don't forget now, May 25th, I think it's May 25th, is the night that we will announce the winner of the Luv Shak
There you go.
logo. So all you got to do is send your artwork in to the Luv Shak Facebook, and you get your likes. The more likes you get, you're the winner. So send your artwork in, and we'll tell you the winner the 25th.
Yep.
You ready to go, Albert?
Oh, spread the love, my friend. Spread the love.
All right. Just remember this, NFW Nation. Don't fight amongst yourself. Leave the fighting to us. All you have to do is spread the love. See you, Albert.
Good night, Charles. Good night. See you next week.
If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the